Welcome back to Bulgaria and welcome back to Bdin Vidin in our Football Manager 24 Build a Nation save.
Right, hello guys, welcome back to the series. Welcome back to our Football Manager save here at Football Manager 24 with Bdin in Bulgaria, where we're doing a Build a Nation save, of course. Now, it's been about 5 minutes for me since I finished recording the end of the last episode, and that's because at the end of the last episode we had the draw for the round of 16 of the Champions League, which we are desperately trying to get past for the first time in our history, which if we have a quick look, we've been knocked out of the round of 16 for the last 6 years in a row, 3 of which have been by Man United, which is not great. The closest we came to getting through was the loss to Dortmund 2 years ago, where I think it was extra time that we lost in. So we've been drawn against Liverpool, where we are desperate to get past them. We are currently unbeaten against Liverpool throughout the course of this save, 3 draws and a win. In terms of at Anfield, we've picked up a 1-1 draw. If we could pick up a 1-1 draw again today, then that would be fantastic, something to take back to Bulgaria with us. And this is the lineup that we're going to try and do that with. In goal is the young Greek Rafael Zanis, 19 years old, has had a great season for us, playing very well. Sanchez, the joint record signing, £36 million, again having a great season for us in his first season. Kenny Lund, our young 19-year-old wonder kid centre-half, the Swede, injury prone and first touch is a little bit poor. He's not the best aerially either for somebody who's 6'1". He's got the great jumping reach, his heading's not that bad really, maybe not quite Champions League level. Possibly do with improving that first touch as well, but we are trying to improve his pace just a little bit at 19 years old. Still got bags of potential, which we're hoping he can hit. Enzo Villa comes in again today. Not played the greatest in the Champions League, but we're hoping that can change today. Right wing back is going to be Lima, great servant of the club. He's made 150 league appearances for us now over the course of his career. He's been here for a very long time, coming into his, 9 years he's been here? 2, 4, 6, yes, 9. It's his 9th season here, so next season's 10 years that he's been here. Araujo is going to get the start on the left-hand side today. He performs slightly better in the Champions League at the minute than Medina does, but Medina's just a young kid at the minute, so hopefully Araujo can do the business for us. Costa in the midfield, very good player, was wanted during the winter transfer window by both Chelsea and Liverpool. We got up to around about £167 million from Liverpool in total, which obviously I said no to, but for whatever reason, I want to keep hold of him. 23 years old, 20 caps for Uruguay, world-class player, very good. Ali Marungu's still here. We didn't get up to the value I was looking for during the winter. We got to around about 72 million. I would have took 100, but now he's starting to get slightly old. You can see that we've brought that down just a little bit, and he's also it was Arsenal actually who were the main bidder for him. We're not going to get that kind of money from a Saudi club. I don't think. It's going to have to be one of the big European teams. But yeah, so he's here for the rest of the season at least. Royo, who's been a great signing, 4.2 million from Valencia. He's turning into a very good player for us. He's got 18 goals across all comps this season, playing really well. Castles, the joint record signing, both brought in this season, along with Sanchez. Has had a great season as well, 17 in 18, playing really well, is the Englishman. And then alongside him is Fernando Buron, of course, 4.6 million signing from Boca Juniors quite a while ago. He's also now, just to help me out a little bit, he's taken up Bulgarian citizenship, so he's no longer a foreigner. Unfortunately, he is already capped for Argentina, so that's not going to help the nation of Bulgaria, but it does help me, the fact that he's now got EU nationality. So, really good. Hoping for some goals from him today, 18 and 20 in all competitions. So as we come out onto the pitch at Anfield, hoping to just a draw here would do me. A draw would do, something to take back to Bulgaria with us. Of course, we are still the reigning world champions, let's not forget. So we're hoping for a good start here and a point. It's not even a point because it's not a league, is it? It's a knockout, but a draw in the first leg to take back to the Bdin Stadium would be brilliant. Castles with the first highlight for Bdin, and it's a corner towards the back post. We've been given a penalty. Was Buron pushed? We're going to get, obviously we're going to get VAR because it's FM24. We have been given a penalty. I believe there was a push on Fernando Buron, who's going to step up himself and take the penalty. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. Of course it's saved by the goalkeeper. Of course it is. This game absolutely hates me. Castles with the corner. Again, it goes deep. The goalkeeper misses it. It's Valencia manages to head it clear, though. Ali Marungu picks it up. Unfortunately, he's tackled by Aguirre. Yeah, but this game just hates me. Araujo with a throw-in finds Baron, who's been pushed again. We've been given another penalty. That's 2 penalties in the space of 5 minutes. Can we score this one? Come on, Fernando. Come on, Fernando. Your first one was a poor penalty. Let's bury this one. Yes! Fernando Baron makes no mistake at the second attempt. Gets his 19th of the season. And we lead at Anfield. Quick fire highlight. Unfortunately, it's Wilson with the ball for Liverpool. Skipping down the right-hand side. He's got the number. He's got Lund with him. Kenny Lund, the Swede, going with him. I'm not quite sure what squad number. To be honest, guys, there's that many players at the club. I couldn't tell you the squad numbers for all of them. I know some of them are quite high still, like Lund and Royo. It's gone for a corner though, which Aguirre's going to take towards that near post. Headed clear by Fernando Baron. Royo picks it up. Are we going to counter, or is this just going to be at the end of a pointless highlight? No, it's a good ball out towards Costa. Costa's got Lima ahead of him. Lima's touch is a bit poor. Harwood gets back to him, but Lima picks up the ball again, feeds it inside to Costa. Can he pull it across? It's a deep one, which is a poor one. And Atibolu comes out and claims that one quite comfortably. There was a real opportunity for Bdin there to do something with the ball. Something could still happen here, though, because Diaz has got the ball from the goalkeeper. Feeds it inside to Michelini. Michelini towards Wilson. Now Greterex to Michelini again. It's a great save by Zanis, the 19-year-old goalkeeper, let's not forget. Appearing in the Champions League round of 16. Makes a fantastic save. The corner, though, is going to be swung in by Aguirre. Aguirre goes towards the edge of the 6-yard area. It's headed up in the air, but obviously nothing came of that. We're approaching half-time now, though, guys, and it is going really well from a Bdin point of view. But here's Aguirre with a free kick. Savaloudis. Harmless header from Savaloudis. We'll go with Savaloudis with that one. And then at the break, despite Liverpool being slightly on top, courtesy of a Fernando Baron penalty, we should have had 2. Well, we did have 2, but he missed one, scored the second one. Let's keep that going for the second half. Right, Kenny Lund feeds the ball into the midfield, and Ali Marungu. It's a shocking pass from James, though. And Aguirre finds a Galone on a Lima, you idiot. What an idiot. Right, that's changed things up, hasn't it? Castles, you're coming off, mate. Tabian Barger, up you come. Fernando, get yourself in there. Royo, I know you're not playing great, are you? Let's get Gowrie on as that defensive midfielder. And try and just shut up shop now, guys. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's absolutely ridiculous from Lima, and he's left us with 40 minutes to hold on to our lead. Gary's given the ball away, though, and now it's Aguirre. Aguirre steps inside, comes back to Verona. Verona looking to the right, got nobody there, comes back instead to the left, and Harwood into Greterex. Harwood again looks to get past his man down the left, finds Galone. Galone delivers the ball deep towards the back post, and Wilson, who gets there, Mark Wilson, gets his 20th of the season. Or does he? I'm so annoyed at Lima. No, it's been given. It's been given. Of course, it's been given. It's a decent cross. Wilson, I don't know. Neither of our defenders actually jumped. Who's that? That's Araujo. That one must be Kenny Lund. It is. So yeah, 1-1, guys. But of course, we do have 10 men. If we can keep it at that now, I'll be happy. But we're not going to, of course, are we? Because Harwood with this free kick finds a Galone. Galone into Greterex. Now Michelini. Michelini out to the right-hand side. And Aguirre. Well tackled by Araujo. Still keeps the ball, though. Wilson flashes it wide. Into the final 5 minutes, guys. We are holding on. And I've opened my mouth and now this is happening. It's Diaz finds Verona. Diaz again. Savaloudis with the ball forward towards Verona. Pulls it across. And of course they do. Oh, of course they do. Lima, you idiot. Liverpool come from behind to lead at Anfield against Bdin. into injury time. Let's just keep it at 1. We can come back from 1 down. And that is the way it stays till full time. So disappointing to lose the first leg 2-1. Lima's an idiot. Baron could have scored that first penalty. Might have been a different game, but so we've got a comeback to do again at the Bdin Stadium. Hopefully this season we can do it. It's only 1 goal deficit, so yeah, it is what it is. You know, Sporting beat Barcelona, which is quite a shock. Barcelona got some very, very good players. Of course, Adabiega is still there. Ballon d'Or winner. He's got 102 and 158 now for Barcelona. Maybe he'll come back one day. He's 30 now. It's been 10 years since we had him for that single season. And we lost him for £2.3 million, which was not great. But we've got a little bit of work to do in the second leg, guys. Of course, I do have a league game to take on in between. It's against Barrow, who have got a number of players on loan from us this season. Yeah, quite a few. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute, guys, and hopefully we can overturn this 2-1 deficit that we've got to Liverpool. Right, guys, welcome back to the second part of today's episode, and this is the lineup that we're going to try and overturn our 2-1 deficit to Liverpool with. It's pretty much the same as the last game. Obviously, Lima is suspended, so Tabian Barger comes in. I believe we started with Arujo in the first leg. My memory's awful, guys. I know it was only 10 minutes ago for me, but my memory's shocking. So Medina comes in, and that's it. That's the only changes that we've made. Costa and Ali Marungo swapped around as well in the midfield. So let's go and do it. Right, we need a big night in European football here at the Bdin Stadium. We need to keep Liverpool quiet. We need to score at least 1 goal ourselves. Here is the first highlight. It's Villa finding Kenny Lund into the midfield, and Ali Marungu finds Sanchez. Oh, joint record signing. Ali Marungu to Tabian Barger. Now Castles. Tabian Barger again, advancing down this right-hand side. Gets the ball into the box towards Baron, who's hit the crossbar. That would have been a great start from a Bdin perspective, but unfortunately he couldn't quite keep his header down. And now here come Liverpool. 20 minutes on the clock. It's Diaz finding Michelini. Tackled by Costa. Into Michelini again. Michelini has the effort wide of the post though. Alright, Liverpool growing more and more into this game. Now Diaz again on the right hand side with the throw and finds Michelini. Diaz into Michelini again. Back to Diaz. Inside the area. Diaz has the effort. Zanis is forced into a brilliant save by the young Greek goalkeeper. Goes for a corner to Liverpool, which Aguirre is going to take. Towards that near post, Francisco Javier gets his head on the ball, but thankfully it has gone just over the bar. 25 minutes on the clock, guys. Liverpool, again, arguably on top. We just need to get that goal, though. We did this last season against Man United, where we did manage to beat them in the second leg. We need to do it again this season. Diaz gets the ball across. Easy for Zanis, though. Hopefully that's not the whole highlight. Zanis rolls it out to Sanchez. To the right-hand side, and Tabi and Barger. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez finds Ali Marungu. Forward towards Castles. Tabian Barger. Castles is gone. Ali Marungu again to Costa. A little bit of space. Now Medina. Medina inside the area. Pulls it across for Baron. We hit the post. Tabian Barger pulls it across. Looking for Medina. Michelini gets the ball out. And Fernando Baron's hit the woodwork twice now. But here's Harwood finding Galone. Galone back to Harwood. Now Valencia into Francisco Javier. And Savalidis. Comes back to Valencia again. And Savalidis. Let's put some pressure on the ball, boys. Gives it to Diaz. Now Wilson. Greta X around the corner to Michelini, who's in the area, and he's scored. Of course he scored. Ah. Oh. Come on, Baron. Come on, Bdin. Right, half time, guys. We need 2 goals in the second half. We've hit the woodwork twice. We've had 2 clear-cut chances. We just need to find the back of the net now. Right, into the second half. We need a big half of football here. We need 2 goals against this Liverpool side to progress past the round of 16. Finally, hopefully. We're struggling here, though. The ball's with Atubolo, the Liverpool goalkeeper. Goes long. Sanchez wins it in the air. The ball falls at the feet of Costa. Costa to the left-hand side, and Medina. Medina brings the ball forward. Can he deliver the cross? He can. It's towards Baron again. Yes, Fernando Baron's got one back with his 20th of the season, and we've reduced that deficit back to the 1 goal with half an hour remaining. Straight away into another one. Medina with the free kick towards Baron again. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Liverpool like giving these penalties away against us. It has been awarded. Come on, Fernando. Come on, Fernando. You've got a 50-50 record against this goalkeeper. Yes! Fernando Baron gives a Bdin the lead. We're 2-1 up on the night. 3-3 on aggregate. We've got the momentum now. Can we go on and complete the job? Into the final 10 minutes. It's still 2-1 on aggregate. On the night, 3-3 on aggregate. We could be going to extra time here. But here come Liverpool. It's Harwood finding Mahoney. Mahoney's tackled well by Ali Marungu. Finds Sanchez. Now Costa. Costa goes long, looking for Fernando Baron. On a hat-trick now. Comes back to Tabby and Barger. Can we get that ball into the box? Tabby does get the ball across. It's cleared by Harwood, though. But Ali Marungu keeps it alive. Finds Mbarga again. Comes back along. What the hell was that? Gives the ball straight to Wilson. Ali Marungu just steps out the challenge. Now Mahoney. Mahoney to Michelini. Michelini back to Diaz. It's forced the save from Zanis. No, it's hit the crossbar. I don't know what that pass from Tabby and Barger was. 5 minutes of injury time, though. And we're into extra time at the end of the game, guys. We've done what we needed to do tonight. It's a shame that we conceded that goal. Let's have a look and see if we can make any changes going into extra time, because of course we are tired. Charlie's not having the best of games, so let's swap and bring Oryachev on. The rest of them I'm kind of going to leave it the same because they're playing okay. We'll maybe look to make a change at half time in extra time, or we'll make a change now because Medina's injured. Let's get Arujo on then. Into extra time. Come on, Bdin, let's do it. It's Atabolo with the goal kick. Finds Harwood. It's a poor pass though. Ali Marungu wins it. Ball falls to the feet of Costa. Finds Baron. Baron back to Ali Marungu. Trip forward towards Baron on his chest. Gets it down. He's hit the woodwork again for the 3rd time in this game. No, it's gone behind for a corner. Did the goalkeeper save it? Fernando Baron goes deep towards Sanchez, headed clear by Valencia, but Oryachev keeps it alive, gives it back to Kenny Lund, gets it back. Oryachev, Stoyan Oryachev, the 17-year-old gives Bdin the lead on the night and in the tie. 4-3 on aggregate. Half time, extra time, guys. We are so close to doing it. Ten minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Here's Atabolo, though. Gives it to Harwood. Now Savalidis. Savalidis back to Harwood. Harwood inside to Reed. Reed forward towards Aguirre. Liverpool coming forward here. Wilson cleared by Villa. Only as far as Tascoli, who has the effort. Oh, my God. No. It's 4-4 on aggregate. No, Liverpool, go away. Go away. Here's Harwood. We've seen how easy they can cut through as really the quality that they've got. Verona, Harwood. Harwood cleared forward by Savalidis, but only headed clear by Lund. Diaz, though, keeps alive. Now Ratana. Ratana back to Raquelme. Raquelme chipped forward. Villa heads it back towards Zanis, and we're coming into the final 3.5 minutes here. Zanis has got the ball. Taking his time over deciding what he's going to do. In the end, he rolls out to Sanchez. Sanchez into the midfield and Costa. Costa into Oryachev. Costa again. He's got Arujo on the left-hand side, outside of him. Arujo allowed to travel forward. Cuts inside on his right foot. It's deflected and in. Come on, boys. No, no highlights. No highlights. Sanchez finds Umbaga. I can't watch. Umbaga goes long. It's cut out by Riquelme. Dascoli, Reed. Forward towards Aguirre. Aguirre back inside for Reed. Comes back to Harwood. Verona. Ratana. Diaz. Diaz with the effort. It's poor. Poor. And that surely is it. Come on, ref. We've finally done it. We have finally done it. Oh my god, I can't take much more of this. Oh, we've won after extra time. Right, welcome back, guys. Sorry for the little bit of a short cut off in the end of the last segment. It was bedtime for my youngest child, so I had to cut it off pretty short. Of course, we knocked out Liverpool, which is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. It's another 8 point something million in the bank, and we finally made it past the round of 16 in the Champions League. So financially, 114 million pounds in the bank. We're just hoping to keep growing these so we can keep improving the squad. Now, I have had a couple of games, obviously, after the Liverpool games. We've lost both of them in the league to Cherno Morvana and CSK 1948. Lost them both 2-1, unfortunately, but fantastic to get past Liverpool. Baron, Orachev and Arujo with the goals. But of course, we're here today to finish the episode off, and that's going to be with the draw for the Champions League quarter-final. So let's get going. We've got the guy whose name I cannot pronounce. Kvaratskhelia. We'll go with that. No seeds. So these are the teams that left. We've got Arsenal, Barca, obviously Bdin, Chelsea, Galatasaray, Man United, Milan and Napoli. Out of all of those, I would like to have Galatasaray, please, Mr. Kvaratskhelia. It's Arsenal first out. And they are going to be playing somebody, if I actually click start the draw. Arsenal at home to get Milan in the first leg. Interesting tie. Next out we have Chelsea. Chelsea are at home in the first leg too. Man United, all English tie there. So at least one English side in the Champions League semi-final. Next up we've got Barca. And Barcelona are going to be facing off against we've got Barca. We have got Barca. Let's skip to the end. Napoli against Galatasaray. We have played Barca before and we've won. Surprisingly enough, we won. Xavi still in charge at Barcelona. They've won the competition 8 times though. This is the furthest that we have ever got in the competition. So at home to Barcelona. Oh, we're doing the semi-final draw as well while we're at it. I didn't realise that that was a thing. Right, let's have a look at the semi-final draw as well while we're at it to see if we get past Barca, who we're going to face. It's Arsenal or Milan against Chelsea, Man United. So we are guaranteed. No, we're not, are we? No, we're not. I was going to say we're guaranteed an English club in the final, but we're not. So Barcelona or Bdin against Napoli or Galatasaray. Now, we've beaten both Napoli and Galatasaray before. So if we can get past Barcelona, there's a route to the final. There is a route to the final for us. They are a little way away. I've got 2 games to play in between. They're going to be next episode though, guys. Thank you very much for being here for today's episode. Epic extra time win against Liverpool. We're under rumours of potential board takeover again. I must get about 2 a season. But guys, thank you very much for being here. And I will see you in the next episode, which for me will be in about 10 minutes. For you, a couple of days. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time.